Hi here, Finns here. I am back for another one of my independent reviews, giving my review of all 37 entries for Eurovision 2024 that will take place in Malmo, Sweden. And next up, it is Israel. Oh my gosh, right. And the singer is Eden Golan, and the song is called Hurricane. Now, Israel this year is sending us a ballad. Um, by Eden, and this is powerful. This has emotion, this has meaning, you know, and yes, it is lots of controversy around Israel, and I know. I mean, I was criticized for being too political in my Israeli reaction video. So I will try and stay away from politics, but you really can't with this century. You really can't. What I take away from it is that it is a beautiful ballad sung by a very beautiful singer. I think Eden Golan is a very talented artist, um, and vocally very, very impressive. The end of the song really brings you back in with that oh moment. I think that's really special. I mean, not everybody's gonna like this. Quite clearly, this year, people have even ignored it. Think they don't even compete this year, Israel. Look, I think at this stage, at this time now, we're approaching Malmo time. Almost in May at the time of filming this. I just feel like there's all these stories about, oh, boycott Israel, oh, this country should boycott and this and that. And at this point, I feel like, can people just let it go now? I am so sick and tired of hearing stories about boycott Israel, boycott this. Can we just let it be? Like, the EBU is not going to change their minds. I don't like seeing war, and I don't condemn violence or conflicts or or wars happening, but can we just let this be now? The EBU is not going to change their mind. You can shrug your shoulders all you want. You can do your protest all you want. At the end of the day, the EBU is not going to change their mind about Israel competing, so just let it be. And all these other artists that some of them I do like their songs. Can you just back off at this point? Because really, you're not going to change anything. And also, no other countries actually withdrawn, nor has no artists withdrawn because of this. So just leave it off. Enjoy Eurovision this year. And, it's fine if you don't like Israel. It's fine if you're pro-Palestine. I can understand, that's fine. I don't like seeing what's happening in Israel. I don't like seeing what's happening in Palestine. I wish both lands peace and love, and I wish both of them would get along, and I wish things just were like it was before 7th of October. So, yeah, I mean, I just wanted to make that clear. But going back on the song, I do like the song. I'm not saying it's a winner by any means, I don't get that feelings. But what I do say is that it's a nice ballad. I don't get like this is anti-Palestine song. No, no, I don't say that. The lyrics are not like we will hunt these Palestinians. That it's not like that. It's just more like a tribute to the people that lost their lives on the 7th of October, really, and the people that are still hostage in um in Israel and all that. And so yeah, it's just an emotional song, and it's just a very powerful song. Eden sings it well, and I do feel sorry for Eden this year. I give her credit to going Eurovision this year in a time where Israel is not in a great place. So, yeah, just 20 years old, very talented singer. I mean, it was probably the best thing not to do any pre-parties this year for Israel, safety wise. I just want everybody to just give her respect. Like, don't throw hate at her. Don't throw death threats at her. She's only 20 years old. She just wants to sing for Israel at Eurovision. Just leave the poor girl alone at this point now. Just leave her alone and let her sing for her country because nothing's going to change. Just leave it out. Just let this poor girl sing, is all I say. So, yeah, yeah, and yeah. Just let's just get away from politics. Let's round this video up. Israel will qualify. I feel like, the Jewish community around Europe and around the world will get behind Israel this year. I think they're going to the finals. I'm not saying they're going to win. I still think there's going to be music experts that will might go, "Oh, do I want to put Israel down on my list? Oh, people will judge me for that." That's what concerns me because you see that with other songs over the years that people, some juries, some, not all, but some juries will might like concerned about putting their name behind certain artists or a certain country. Unfortunately, that happens. But I do think there could be a possibility of a high televote for Israel, considering like the support Israel might well get in the finals and the semis. And of course, there will be people that will support Palestine as well. But you can't vote down a country, can you? You can only vote up. So yes, I mean honestly, I do wish Israel the best of luck, and I just want to say I don't condense any violence. I don't condense, the war against Palestine. I don't condense, the people that have been hostage by the Hamas. Or I don't condemn any of that. Please don't make me feel like I'm supporting any, you know, thing I shouldn't support. So yeah, all I'm saying is I just want to wish Eden the best of luck, and I just want her to be safe, and I don't want anything horrible to happen to her in Malmo. I just want her to have a good experience, and it's just so sad to see a 20-year-old girl being so isolated because something that she's not can't control. And oh, it just makes me just it's just so sad, and just think about all these people that are just giving her hate. It's just so sad. My score, I just getting quite emotional now. My score is going to be a 7.5, because it's not a winning material, but it is a good song, in my opinion. If you just take the meaning and the message of the song, I know the lyrics. I'm glad it's not October Rain. I'm glad it's Hurricane. And if I don't think about the meaning that much of the message, I just find it as a beautiful ballad. That's it. I'm not ashamed in saying that. I know I'm gonna might get hate by that. I know not everybody's gonna like that. Some people might hate me showing an Israeli flag, but hey, Palestine's not competing at Eurovision, so what am I supposed to do? Like, Israel is competing at the end of the day. The EBU made Israel compete. What are you gonna do about it? Shrug your shoulders, go. I could go on about this, but I really need to end this video now because it's going on too long. In any case, what do you think of Israeli song? Comment down below in the comment section below. Like and subscribe this video. I will be back for more content very soon. Then goodbye, people. Goodbye. This hurricane.